I like all streams on Twitch, big and small. That was close as fuck, man. How did I miss? Oh, I wasted 2 sniper bullets because Joseph killed him. Oh my god.
Dead end.
Oh.
I'll look for another route.
I could have 9 bullets instead of 7. Whatever.
This way.
Don't live in the past. Yeah, I like big and small streams. I like an ATP stream. I don't ever try to talk to them. I don't see it when I don't really care to talk to streamers when I watch them. Most of the time. So, like an ATP stream, I just like being a part of the chat, cause like it's different. You gotta watch an ATP stream to get it. Like his is just, it's all about everybody picking on each other pretty much, and so he picks on people. He not pick on them, but he makes fun of people, and then not in a mean way, and then the entire chat laughs, and then they all make fun of each other. Like he calls them stoners, and then they make fun of each other, call it like, yeah, stoner must be doing this. Oh, only stoners do this, and they all make fun of each other, and the shit just ends up being hilarious. And I just like being part of the chat and his, but like, I never really care to talk to the guy. But everybody likes something different. Alright, let's go here. My favorite streamer is Aka and Kim. I like Kim. Kim streams pretty good. She streams a lot of different freaking games, man. Alright, you ready, detective?
Wait, there was something about a horse in that house back there. Let me see what I wrote.
Did I see the AK video you posted in Discord? No, I didn't see it yet, no. No, I'll get around to watching it.
I guess we go down. I guess so.
I was helping my folks with yard work all day. Like, all morning yesterday. I had to dig out, like, a shit ton of clay. That shit wasn't fun. How much did we got? We got 17. Should I save for the 50,000 harpoon? Should I save for that? Is that worth saving? Or should I upgrade my ammo? I think I want to upgrade my shotgun ammo. But I don't really find too many times where I use the shotgun outside of crowd control. I don't really use it on bosses. You don't get the Magnum until around the spider. So you can use it. You can use the Magnum on the spider, and you can use the Magnum on the invisible mob, But that's about it. There's no real other reason. And then I keep passing up shotgun shells, which is pissing me off. Like that, I wanted to use the shotgun shells because I was passing them up. Hey, $50,000, 50,000 goo is a lot of freaking goo though. And you can kill the safe head guys with 2 sniper shots. I know that. Well, I have to be at work in 7 hours, so night chat, Naka. Oh, okay, Danny. Hey, man, have a good night, dude. Thanks for coming past the stream, man. And if I don't see you on tomorrow, man, have a great Sunday. Well, later today. Alright, and then after the next part is we gotta go underground, right? We're gonna go underground, and then the dog. We're gonna use the sniper rifle against the dog.
You alright?
I guess we go down. The porn music starts. And then she turns out she has 1970s bush, and then you got the wild face. Ah!
You don't need to worry about me.
Don't you even dare worry about my safety, you uncultured swine, Joseph. It's so powerful, man. Oh, Jesus. Jesus. Have you noticed the abundancy of keys have slowed down? Like in the early chapters, there was a lot of keys to get, and then and now there's not too many. Yeah, I'm waiting on it. Yeah, I'm waiting on the key. Yeah, I don't know where the next one's at though. You know where the next one is? I remember this one. Like the abundancy of keys you get has drastically slowed down. Like every time I've been going into the save room, I've only been having maybe one. But at one point, I had like 7 keys. Can I hit it? No. There we go. Alright, now we got 1 key. Cool.
What do you make of this writing?
Doesn't mean anything to me, should it?
Now, hold on a second. I jotted something down earlier. It seems the sacrifices need to be lowered onto the proper altars, and the safe way to him will be open.
Okay, so you lift 7, and then you drop 3 and 9. Seems like the last one until safe head. Yeah, I see what you mean. Apparently this game looks very good graphically. It's just the PS3 ones just looks like dog shit. Oh wow, I never noticed there was boxes over there. Can we get in there? Wow, I never noticed that before. Wow, okay. PS3 looks bad and load times are the worst. Yeah. I'm watching a guide on the keys on the computer, and it's on the PlayStation 4, and the color is different too. The color's crazy. Like this game's more gray and washed out, and this game's like way more colorful. Damn, 2 harpoons? Ah, man, I hate to leave that crap. Excuse me. I love this. That's sick.
It seems that was...
You mean this face? What face? Yeah, what is that from? Is that from Not Another Teen Movie? Nice, 3,000. 300. Alright, so this thing just came out of the water. Meaning it could probably go back down. Would you get in this? Ah, this is nasty. What the fuck? What if this start pushing you down in the water? What are you gonna do? Oh, Scary Movie? Oh yeah, that was the guy from Scary Movie 1, right? That was the guy from Scary Movie 1. I haven't seen that in years. Like years, man. I actually stopped watching them after Scary Movie 2. I don't know how many more there were after that. I think I saw tidbits of 3, but I didn't think 3 was that funny. Ah, that's nasty. I mean, I know it's... I mean, come on, that's just weird. There's your tailbone.
I think I smell those things. They might be nearby.
Oh, yeah, we get to see a little bit about the dog. Yeah, I like how this thing doesn't have a head. It barely has a head. But it follows us. Isn't that weird? Oh, man. That sucks. Don't mind me, dude. I'll take that green goo, though. So what's the plot of this game? Alright, so I watched my girlfriend at the time play this game for the first time. There is a plot. Don't even joke. Alright, the game is more about the gameplay. That is true. That's very true. This game was made to be everything Resident Evil 4 is not. But I played. So I watched my girlfriend at the time play the game. I didn't get it at all. So then I read it on Wicca. Then I understood it. Then I went to go play it for the first time myself. Didn't get it. This shit's mad confusing, man. It's mad confusing right now. I kind of don't want to spoil it. But, it's just so deeply layered. Dark organization trying to hive mind for a reason. One crazy person trapped. That's trapped. One's out. Pretty much. Sebastian really, the Dark Organization picked Sebastian to go into STEM, which is what it's called. It's called STEM. What are these monster things? They are manifestations of the dude who's trapped inside the STEM's, like his consciousness of like things. So like for instance, the safe guy that we saw is supposed to be like is supposed to represent the bad guys wanting to hide his secrets because people stole his work. The dog, I don't know what the dog's supposed to represent. He's supposed to protect something and be like a representation of like the church. The two dudes we just fought are supposed to kind of be like Tweedledee and Tweedledum a little bit. They all got like a meaning to them. But you don't learn that until you beat the game. And you don't learn the meaning of them until you beat the game. Until you beat the game, go to the model selection, and then they tell you what it is. Which I think is one of the downsides to the game. There's a dude, so we're in a machine, practically. If you couldn't tell. You want to be able to tell. We're in a machine. We're hooked up to a machine. And we're all linking brains. So he is too. This isn't his real body. So that's why I was able to get cut in chapter 1. Now I don't have a cut on my foot again. But they don't explain that well at all. I think that's one thing they failed at. But yeah, so they picked the dark company that's kind of wanting to, that's orchestrated all this, picked us, Sebastian, the guy we're playing as, because Sebastian was investigating his wife's disappearance. Because his wife used to be a detective. All right, so he lost his kid in a fire when she was 5 years old. That's what they died. And that's what he thought. He took to the bottle. His wife took to depression. So then his wife started investigating his missing daughter. She thought her daughter went missing instead of being killed. She thought something was going on. And while doing investigation, she went missing. So then he started investigating her going disappearing, and the dark organization selected him to take out the bad guy whose mind is in the machine, kind of hoping that the bad guy would kill him. Trying to do the whole 2 birds with 1 stone kind of deal. I don't get that idea, because like if he beats the guy in the machine, then he can get out, I guess. Oh no, if he beats the guy, then they kill him. Then they kill his body in real life. So he succeeds at what he does, then they kill him in real life. Yeah. So the only time we were actually outside of the machine was at the very beginning of the game, when we were driving in the cop car. And then when they heard the sirens, they got pulled into the machine. And then that's something the game doesn't explain that well, is that there is a wireless version. There's a wireless version of the stem, and the doctor activates it at the hospital. The doctor activates it at the hospital. And then we get dragged into stem. No, even at the very beginning of the game, where that part where all the dead bodies were out, that was Ruvik actually outside. That was him outside, because it was a wireless stem pulling people from the outside in. So he was actually outside, and he killed those cops. Those 3 cops in the hallway, he killed them outside. And it was the doctor that pulled everybody in, because the doctor was under orders from Mobus, and the doctor wanted to handle it himself. Pretty much, he found out the organization was going to shaft him, and the doctor was pissed, even though he stole the kid's work. And so the doctor turned the wireless stem on, which is something they don't explain in this game that much. They allude to it, but that's about it. And then he turns it on. So when we find him, like with his back against the wall in the beginning of the game, that's right after he turned it on. And then it sucks us all in. And Kidman's already attached to the machine. That's why she doesn't get the siren of the siren in her ear. It's so weird. The only thing they don't explain is if the wireless stem drags people into stem, how does their body end up in the bathtub? That's the one thing they don't explain at all. Because they allude to Ruvik was working on a wireless stem, and that's what the organization wants. They want Ruvik. They basically sent us in so we can kill Ruvik so they can get this whole place for themselves. That's their goal. What they want to do with it, we have no idea. They see value in it. But he was working on a wireless stem, and they don't really explain it that well. I do think it was kind of shitty for them to leave out all the answers for the DLC. Yeah, it was. And the DLC explains a lot of shit. It's so weird. It's so weird and convoluted. But yeah, that was what it was. I'm going to need more crayons to keep up with the plot. I know, it's so weird. The game's just supposed to be physically challenging though. That's the real aspect of it. It's supposed to be physically challenging. And in RE4, the guy wanted the game to be very anti-RE4. So in RE4, you could run forever. In this game, you can't. Your melee attack in RE was really good, even though it took like 3-4 swipes to kill. In this game, it can take up to like 8 to 10 melee punches to kill something. When you aim, it swivels. So like even if you hit trigger, your bullet can go up or down. It's really annoying. Even with the accuracy upgrade, it's really annoying. He did it like, there's barely any iframes in the game, because when you did melee attacks in 4, you got iframes. So it was basically to be like everything that people liked in 4, he wanted it to be the opposite. I kind of lazy how there's zero payoff for Sebastian's corny cliche background. Yeah, Sebastian's really just kind of just here, really.
Can you get it open?
They don't really tell you any of that until the DLC. So in the main game, you don't really learn why he's here. I don't know how he didn't die to that. This boss sucks. Oh my god. Fucking trap. Damn it. Yeah, Lumi, you should look up the wireless stem. It's so weird. I used to think that they were in the machine from the very beginning of the game too, but they're not. But all those dead people in the hospital, in like the actual hospital, Stem killed all. I mean, whatever they're called, whatever their organization, Mobus killed all those people. They killed all those hospital people, and it was staged. It was staged to get him. It was staged to get. They killed all the people in the hospital except the 3 officers in the hallway because it was staged to get Castellanos, Joseph, and Kidman called out to the hospital. And then they got in vicinity of the stem, and then he turned the stem on and brung them in. It was all staged. Fucker. Why? Damn it. And why does he go in the mirrors? Not really explained. And what are these monster things are called haunted. They're called haunted. And Lumio's right, it is people. Some people get trapped in here and stuck. What's up, Vapor? How you doing? What's going on? I know that shit's like super confusing. It's like super confusing. A lot of people did give this game shit for its storyline though. Come on, man. Lurking, Matsu started a game of Metal Gear Solid 1. Oh, okay. All right. All right, thanks for the heads up, Soul J. I appreciate it, man. Enjoy MGS1, man. The worst thing about this boss fight is that there's fucking bear traps on the floor. Yeah, it's not a perfect game by any means, no. I don't think any game's perfect. It's not, and you know, like everybody would have to like it for it to be perfect. You know what I mean? It's a really good game, though. Fuck, man. That was a headshot. It is a lot of fun. Yeah, hard games are fun in my opinion. As long as they're winnable in some way, they're fun. Like Dark Souls. I know a lot of people don't like Dark Souls because I can't. Like my brother can't get into Dark Souls, but that's like a trials game. You gotta die a lot and learn the game, and it's great. It's fun. You feel great. You feel great after you beat a boss. From the notes I found, it sounds like once connected to the stem, it somehow maintains a connection even with you getting out of the tub. I don't remember seeing any indication of a purely wireless stem device, but it makes sense. The doctor talks about it with Ruvik later. And it's in his notes. Hey, take it easy, Nario. All right, Aka, I'm drunk and I'm about to fall asleep. All right, Nario. Hey, man. Take it easy, dude. Enjoy your Sunday. I gotta find some crap about it. It's like, it's a loot it. He's working on something. Are you fucking kidding me? Like I think like three sniper bullets, this dog goes down. But I kind of want to get the, I know it's greedy, but I do kind of want to get, the bear traps. They're useful. Shock bolt to the ground to stop him. Oh, really? Okay. That was a bitch. That was a bitch. As soon as I went and got that damn thing, he's like, yo, I got you. What's up, Ness? What's going on? How you doing, man? Alright, we can do this, though. I don't think this is that hard. Chapter 6 is long as hell. Come on. Oh, I missed. Watch the bear trap. Fuck, man. I ran right into him like an idiot. That was my fault. What is the protagonist's name? Sebastian Castellanos. It's pretty nice name, yeah. That's a big mouthful. Damn, the load times on the PS3 are just long enough to be off. I know. It's so bad. It's like 30-second load times. It like breaks you down every freaking time. Can you imagine if he intentionally made the load times 30 seconds just to fuck with you? Be like, you died to this part. We made this part insanely hard. And the load time's 30 seconds long. Enjoy. Oh, come on. For fuck's sake. That was, what, 3 sniper bullets and the shotguns to the ass? Is this the new one? No, this is the first one. Yeah, but in a game where you're supposed to die like 300 times, you might want to speed up the load times. Yeah, that's true.